Hey guys, I'm back with another morning revelation. Well, I wouldn't say another morning revelation. I would say a part two to a revelation I had one morning. Okay, everybody wanted me to elaborate on the feminine and masculine energy in men, right? I gave a small breakdown earlier in one of my videos about the masculinity and femininity in man, right? And I said man possesses both of them wholeheartedly. They say what women do too. Well, to a degree, right? I don't think women completely um, control or equally navigate with masculine and feminine energy, right? Why I say that, right? So I'm gonna go historically first because I got different parts. I'm gonna do a part three. I'm gonna do a part four. I'm gonna do all type of parts of it. So hold on. First, I want to show you all my daily routine in the morning. Watermelons, watermelons, and red grapes are very good for morning digestive system. It gives you a little energy and hydrates you. So I do this morning. Okay, so historically, right? When we think about makeup, hair pieces, wigs, nail polish, heels, and all the above, we compare or we add that to a woman or a femininity trait, which is true, right? But did you know that each one of them products that I named was created by man and for man? Yeah. Each one of them products was created by man and were for man. So we can go back to Egyptians. They wore makeup, eye stuff, and all these things and or whatnot. And it was mostly calculated and curated for the man, right? Then we could go to the 17th and 18th centuries where you have people like some of the presidents, George Washington, he wore a wig and he wore makeup. Those was a form of status of upper echelons when you wore those things. You know, man used to wear heels to show their status, or was part of a curriculum like height wise, just to make them hard. They used to wear heels. Those things were made for men. Nail polish, all the above. Those things were made for man, even though it gave an attribute of femininity, but it was made by man and for man. So what I'm telling you is men always had that in them to even create these type of things, right? So we're gonna even go to when in the late 1800s or mid 1800s, that's when they started giving this feminine aspect of them to the feminine female because they felt like it looked better on them. What you do, hair, nails, makeup, heels look better, and nail polishes look better on women. So they pushed that to the woman and let the woman, they created a woman of which they liking on, they used to dress them, put them in wigs and all that. They did that, so they gave all that femininity attributes about themselves. They gave it to the woman because the woman was a reflection of them, but one side of it. A woman could never be the masculine side to a man. It could always be the one side of the man, the feminine side. Now the man could be the masculine and feminine side to the woman. That just showed you because they created lipstick, makeup, wigs, nail polish, and heels, and then they gave it to the woman because they saw that it looked better on the woman, which it do. So then we're gonna keep going forward in time just a little bit, right? So as designer came out, right? Meaning clothes and and apparel and fashion had broke into the scene in the early 1900s, right? And the majority, you would think women would start running that. No, the majority in fashion scene were men who were dressing women and showing them how to dress and putting them together because their vision was, for some reason, was accolading the woman's vision. So that goes to time that men have feminine and masculine energy in them because they created the fashionable statements that women and men wore. Keep going down in time. Now, as fashion came about and going in the 90s, right? Fashion models had to learn how to walk the catwalk. And guess what? They were taught by men to learn how to walk in heels and walk a catwalk. You would think, like, why would a man have to show a woman on how to walk the catwalk in fashion? It's because, again, men curated, and had the ability to walk in heels because I told you heels was made for men first in the early 1800s. So man mastered the walk and the talk of a femininity, and that was from what's inside of them. So that's why they went and looked for a man to go ahead and learn how to walk a catwalk wearing heels. It sounded preposterous, it sounded crazy to me. That's why I started to understand and see why. Through history, it showed it. And we keep going as today. Most of the the most fashion designers, from the ones you love to wear Gucci, Prada, and all these things, majority of these people are gay men. Let me say it again. Majority of people are gay men and dressing men and women on how to tell y'all what fashion is. So majority of the fashion, the designers, what's them people called when they dress people up for a living? I forgot the name of it, but those people are majority of men that's leading the industry in fashion and makeup. That don't make no sense to y'all? So that goes to show you through history that men always have masculine and feminine energy in them. And they are the only ones that could create a perfect androgynous. Androgynous person got a perfect line of feminine and masculine in them. That's why most androgynous people have an attraction to everybody. They could walk and women and men like them. Only men have that trait in them. Women do not have the complete balance of the trait. They may have a little masculine, but it's more feminine. No matter how much of a lesbian you are or this is, you're not going to have that much masculine in you. You have to get it injected in you. So I just want to come on and give a little history. I'm going to double back with a part 3. I'm going to break the science down, then I'm going to break everything else down. So I just want to come back and give you all part 2 of that masculine and feminine energy in man. Thank you guys. Comment below, subscribe, like, and share. Get me up there, man. I'm dropping real knowledge. I'm dropping facts. It did double fact check me. Go back and fact check me. I ain't saying nothing wrong, and I know. And when you come back, thumbs up me, man. Just let me know what's up. And follow my YouTube, The World Is Not Enough with Mr. Sunbird.